Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, question for you. Is this your Rolls Royce?
Yeah.
And how did you get a Rolls Royce? How did you get rich?
You see this hotel?
Yeah.
I own it.
You own this hotel?
Yeah, we're the largest private property developers in the region.
You own hotels?
We own hotels, communities, buildings.
I'm going all over Dubai, interviewing the richest people to help the younger generation. Could I get a minute with you for the channel real quick?
Real quick.
For 1 minute.
1 minute. I have a meeting after, but let's do it.
Okay. How long have you been in the real estate business?
We've been in the real estate business 22 years.
What was the most amount of money that you made in a single year?
Last year, we sold more than $10 billion of real estate.
You said 10 million?
10 billion. More than $10 billion.
$10 billion.
Yeah.
What city are we in today?
We're in Dubai.
Yeah.
We're in Dubai.
Is this the best city to do business?
This is the best city to do business, to be, to live. This is the best city in the world.
Why?
You know, honestly, the energy that this region has right now, that this city, this country has, the talent that's coming in, and the opportunities, they outweigh everything.
And what keeps you motivated to keep on growing? Because you've had a ton of success already, but you're still building businesses, you're still building companies. Why is that?
Legacy. We want to create, something that leaves a legacy, and more than anything, we want to contribute to our country's skyline, to our country's development, and we want to be able to say that we contributed to what makes this city great.
Business is tough. Do you think everybody's built for entrepreneurship?
No, I don't think everybody's built for entrepreneurship.
Why?
It requires a special spark, a special determination, and an ability to persist beyond all odds. And I think every entrepreneur faces a time in their journey where they think, am I going to make it? Is this all going to be worth it? And just persisting through that and knowing and believing that what you're doing is going to make a difference, it matters, and you're going to make it. I think that's the toughest thing entrepreneurs face today.
As a woman in business, have you had people that doubted you?
All the time.
But you don't listen to them.
I don't listen to them because I have a father who believes in me, a husband who's supportive, and brothers that are amazing, and so I don't need to believe them.
Why do so many businesses fail in today's world? Why do you see so many people go out of business?
So it's a funny question because I'm actually a judge on Shark Tank Dubai.
Are you actually?
I am a judge on Shark Tank Dubai, and the people always ask me, what do you look for in business that you invest in? It's 3 simple things. Number 1 is the founder. Nothing can overcome a founder being a winner or loser, and so you really have to have that founder mentality, that founder belief. And number 2 is what's the product are you solving a problem? Are you filling a requirement? And number 3 is there a market that is monetizable for this product? I think if you have those 3 ticked off, you are going to succeed no matter what. 2 out of 3, maybe you'll be successful. Having only 1 out of 3, you're not going to make it.
That's game right there.
That is.
I'm going to challenge you right now. Take me back to the most life-changing conversation that you ever had. What's the greatest piece of advice that you ever received throughout your career?
Wow, that's a tough one. The greatest piece of advice. It would be advice my father gave me to not let the noise around you distract you. Doesn't matter what others are doing. Doesn't matter what others are saying. If you believe in what you're doing, you keep going, you're going to make it.
You got to focus.
You got to focus, and honestly, you got to rely on God, because it takes a ton of hard work, a little bit of luck, but it takes a lot of love from somebody upstairs for you to make it.
So you do believe in God?
I'm a big believer in God. I'm very religious. I do think
Go ahead.
that everything happens, everything is destiny, everything happens for a reason, but you got to give it your best.
And if you lost everything tomorrow, could you make it all back?
For sure.
What would you do?
I would start again. I would, go into a service business where you could generate cash flows based on service. You don't need massive capital. Use those cash flows to reinvest into things that require capital, whether it's development and buying a land, or technology where you have a great idea and you go raise capital and you execute. And so today, in the age of AI, in the age of tech, in the age of VC's existence, I don't think you need massive amount to start. You just need a good idea. You need grit. You need to work hard. You can use AI to build a business plan, build a prototype, build an app, and then you can raise funding and go for it.
How old are you now?
I'm 31 and I have 2 kids.
31 years old?
Yeah.
How do you balance being a mom, but then also running $1 billion company?
That's a great question. A lot of people ask me that question. I think it's about priority. You will not be a 10 out of 10 on every front. It's what matters in the day. What is a priority today? Is my kid sick today, or do I have a board meeting today? And you just have to juggle it. You do your best and you bring your kids in. I think a very important thing is, my kids, they come to the office, they see how hard we work, they're introduced to that environment, and so when you're busy, they know my mom's busy for a reason. It's not just she's not here because she's choosing not to be.
31 years old now. If me and you died tomorrow and you had one more message to leave with the younger generation, what would that be?
Take advantage of your life. Don't let your life pass you by. Do as much as you can, achieve as much as you can, live it to the fullest, and enjoy the journey. It's not about the destination. Enjoy the journey to the fullest. You work hard, you do your best, and you leave the rest on God.